What are common mistakes with the short push return? Have you ever wondered why your short push return in table tennis doesn't seem to work as well as you'd like? Let's take a closer look at some common mistakes that can affect your game. One major error is contacting the ball too late or too high. The ideal moment to hit the ball is just after it bounces and before it reaches its peak height. If you hit it too late or when it is too high, the ball can pop up, making it easier for your opponent to attack. Another frequent mistake is using a stiff or tense grip on the racket. Holding the racket too tightly can lead to poor control. The short push requires a relaxed grip and a soft wrist to guide the ball over the net with backspin. If you are too tense, the ball may fly off too long or too high, giving your opponent an advantage. Many players also push rather than brush the ball. Instead of pushing the ball forward, you should aim to brush it with a slight wrist snap. This technique generates backspin, which is essential for a successful short push. Simply pushing the ball flat or with a stiff arm results in weak spin and less control, making your return easier to attack. Another common issue is not having the proper angle on the racket. If the racket is not angled correctly, the ball may bounce too high or too far. A slight side angle can help keep the ball low and short, preventing it from popping up and giving your opponent an opportunity to strike. Consistency is key, and some players fail to vary the depth and speed of their short pushes. When you always return with the same speed and length, your opponent can predict your moves. Mixing very short, low returns with faster, deeper pushes can keep your opponent off balance. Lastly, poor positioning and footwork can lead to mistimed or weak short pushes. If you are out of position or do not step in early to meet the ball, it can affect your control and precision. Good footwork and body positioning are essential for executing an effective short push return. To improve your game, practice hitting the ball early after the bounce with a relaxed grip and soft wrist movement. Focus on brushing the ball to generate backspin instead of pushing it flat. Experiment with racket angles to keep the ball low and short. Incorporate variations in speed and depth to disrupt your opponent's rhythm. Lastly, use drills that emphasize footwork and timing to enhance your positioning for the short push. By addressing these common errors, you can make your short push returns more effective in defensive rallies and increase pressure on your opponents during gameplay.